me? I don't know how I'm gonna prop this up. Oh no. How am I gonna prop my live up? Is anyone here? Can anyone see me? Oh, I bought a whole bunch of jewelry stuff and I just wanted to sort it live. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today besides I wanted to rest. Is anyone here with me? I'm already a wreck. Is anyone here? Hello? I tried to start this live a few seconds ago and it didn't work. As you can tell, I'm seated outside in the sun. Is anyone here? I wonder if this went live. Maybe it didn't. How am I going to prop this up? Here, let's lay this down. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's here with me. Let me set this in here. Well, this can be an ugly feed. Oh, let's see here. All right, I think I got it in the holder. No, 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 didn't work. Still not working. Hold on, everyone. Oh no, I went green screen. How do I get rid of that? Hold on. No. I went green screen. How did I do that? Retouch off. Did I go green screen on all of you? Green screen off. Done. No. Still on. Oh no. What's going on? I went green screen. I don't know how I did that. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Oh, what am I going to do? Hold on. Let me take... Hold on. Wait 1 minute. Let me get the green screen off. Hold on. How do I do this? Green screen. Done. Green screen. Well, I don't know why it's on green screen. What did I do wrong? Green screen. There's a chipmunk. Let me see if I can get this off. Give me a second, guys. 31 people already. And I'm... Okay, so you can see me. Lighting, green screen. Green screen. How do I take green screen off? Done. No, it's still on. Is the screen behind me green? Oh. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me take my phone out of out of the holder. Hold on. Don't go anywhere, everybody, because you're not going to want to miss this live. Okay, I got my phone case off. What a mess. Do I look cute? That's the important part. Is anyone here with me? Let's see here. How do I get the green screen off? Hide live video, retouch, create highlight, green screen. None. Look. Did I get rid of it, everyone? Did I get rid of it? Okay, I think I got rid of it. But now we have a problem. I don't know where to prop my phone. Are there really 45 people here? I can't see the chat at all. Hold on. I'm just going to prop up and talk with all of you. Is that okay if I just chit-chat for a minute? All right, I'm going to rest it right here. Is that optimal viewing? Hi, everybody. Welcome in. You know, I don't normally go camera up on a live, but today was just that day. Do I look tired? Let's see here. Live videos. Hold on. I'm going to go into, do I look okay? Oh, it's shrubs now. Yeah, that's real. That's not green screen. That's totally real. Can you see all my wrinkles? You can see my nose and mouth. Can you see me? Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm not that handsome. I'm distracted today, if you couldn't tell already. I did not sleep at all last night. And 55 people are here to watch the real derail of Jason Adams. I am so tired. I had to mow the grass this morning, so I'm all sweaty and I'm gross, and I didn't dress up because I just wanted to hop on live. That's all. Okay, so you said perfectly framed. Yes, I can see you. Oh no. Love your beard. Oh, thank you. But watch, I have a little secret. So when people are like, I don't like your beard, I'm like, I got you covered. And then, you know, the like whole fad about man buns years ago. Watch this. So look how easy that is. Doesn't that look cute? Isn't that adorable? Look, I braided it into like a little bird's nest. I should probably give fashion advice to men. So, hi everyone. Oh, hi Mana. You're new to us. I'm in Ohio. I am in Ohio right now. And look how frazzled my hair is. Aw, thank you, Lori J. Lori J, I didn't know you were here. Hi, Coral Ray. Hi, Olga. Hi, Pistachio. Hi, all my friends. Thanks so much for joining in. 67 people on a day and time when I never come on. So, yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. How's everyone doing out there in YouTube land? How are you doing? I know, isn't that amazing, Cleo? It's a little convertible beard. Isn't that adorable? Thank you, Candy. Thank you so much. So I turned 51 this last year, and I'm gonna be 52 this year, and I've earned every little wrinkle and every little line on my face, and I'm proud of it. Lady Sue Loop is here. Aw, Jason, I love your cuff, and you didn't sleep well either. Lady Sue Loop is here. I think Christy, do you have a sale today? Christy, Lady Sulup, do you all know her? Oh, hi from Turkey. Hi, Durya Van Helden. Hi from Turkey. Is Bonnie Zimlich here? I'm sorry, Bonnie, I missed you. I'm so sorry. Wendy Foster is here. Hi, honey. You're my local friend that I met at the Antique Mall. Oh, you have one at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time today. You know what we'll do? We will go over, if it's okay with everyone, can you wait with me for like maybe an hour and then go over to Christie's and give her a major raid and a major shout out? Christy, what are you selling today? What is Christy selling? I don't know. I'm super excited to know what you're selling today. Christy is a fellow reseller. She's awesome. And let me go into the live on my tablet. What am I doing here? Christy, what are you selling today? Is Patrick here? Patrick is here. Native and Rosemary G. You know what's really interesting, Christy? I had no idea who Rosemary G was until your whole thing. Cinnamon bought a low spell stairs cuff. Hold on. Wait, the chat's going crazy. No, wait, it's really sunny. Do you guys see the sun? It's really sunny today. It's not going to rain, I don't think. There's big clouds in the sky, but I don't think it's going to rain. And guess what? Even if it rains, I'm not going to stop this live. I can't find myself on YouTube. Hold on, everyone. I can't find myself on YouTube. It's like I didn't go live. Okay, Jason Adams is live. Look how cute that thumbnail is. Ooh, girl looks like a sassy bitch today. I look like a total sassy bitch today. It's not just today, it's every day. Some days I hide it really well. Oh, no, it's raining on Jason's... No raining on my parade ever, Patrick. Patrick Logan is here. Hi, Patrick Logan and Pam. Hi, my friends. So, does everyone here know Christy at Lady Sue Loop? Can you guys put in the chat if you know Christy at Lady Sue Loop? 79 people. Could you please put in the chat if you know her? Why am I sweating so bad? I'm so hot today. I'm looking around for help. Oh, thank you. Oh, Patrick, thank you so much. There's Coral Ray. There's Alicia. So you don't know her? Oh, you're sub to her. You're sub to her. Yes, amazing channel. Yes, amazing channel. Yes, amazing channel. So all of you that don't know Christy, so she spells it ladies, Ladies, who, W-H-O, and then loop, L-O-U-P-E, like the little, you know, like my little best friend, my little loop, my little eye loop. So it's ladies who loop. Could you all, like, if it's okay, I have 93 people, could you, like, leave the live and go over to, Cleo, you're not familiar? Okay, so if you could you go, like, you could leave my live, go over to the search box on YouTube, and type in Ladies Who Loop, Ladies, W-H-O, and then L-O-U-P-E. Oh, there's my neighbor that likes me. I think that's the neighbor that loves me. I love her dog. I know my neighbors by their animals. I shouldn't say that. I should say I know them by their first names, but I don't want to lie to all of you. So can you all go over to Ladies Who Loop, please? Oh, Ladies Who Loop, I'm not nice. I'm only kind every other Monday. So you're lucky today. Christy, it's your lucky day. You hit the lottery. Jason's in a good mood. I don't know if anyone else is on YouTube right now. I don't know, but I know Christy's going to be on. So we're going to go raid Christy. All right, how about we do that? And it's just every other... Do you guys want to see the little duo that I wore the other day? Do you like my NASA shirt? Does anyone out there like my NASA shirt? Look, I made it look like I had boobs. Does anyone like my NASA shirt before my beard comes unraveled? Can you imagine if I'm like halfway through the video and my beard comes unraveled and people be like, see, I told you he's fake. He's not who he says he is. Yeah, I am. Good or bad, I am what I am. Take it or leave it. And if you leave it, someone else will pick it up. That's the way I feel about it. The right people are always in your lives. Don't forget that, everybody. This isn't a lecture series on life lessons, because I don't like when people lecture me about life lessons and what to do and what not to do. No one wants to be told what to do. No one wants to be told what to do. Really, they don't. Do you guys want to know some beauty secrets I have? Oh, look, it's fall in Ohio. A random leaf just fell. Here, I'll put it in my beard. And then people will be like, I told you he was homeless. No, I'm not. I'm just transient. I haven't found my way yet. I don't care about, I have no shame in my game. I have no pride. I have absolutely no pride. You subscribe to her? Your suggestions for YouTube have never been wrong. Cleo, that's incorrect. Cleo, I can give you a list of people I don't go to anymore. I could give you a list. Oh, why the sassy beard bun today? No, it was just the day for it. Here's one of my beauty secrets. It's called Lip Plumper. I need them to send me free information. Jason, I owe you a drink when I'm in Akron. Christy, are you really coming to Akron? There's Margot. So there's another channel I highly recommend. Margot's like me. She's an acquired taste, just like some dry wine. Margot is my friend. So go over to Peep Show A Go Go. She's a wonderful channel too. She's a wonderful channel. Like I said, I guess I'll clear the air now. A few months ago I had a rough go on YouTube, and I backed off of everything, and I took my foot off the gas, and it was very uncomfortable. And I only did it because I was basically attacked, and it wasn't kind, and it came from a friend, and who was supposed to be a friend, and I was lost. I was bitter. I was hurt. My dad passed. I've been broken. It's just total truth, and I can't look at the camera because it bothers me to air it out. But I just say that I surrounded my channel with smoke and white light, and all of you that are here have really brought me to a place of beauty. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have a innate ability to heal me when I'm broken and to make me happy when I'm sad. And I will be forever grateful to all of you for your generous kindness, your friendly support. And I will say this, there are no sides in life. Humanity creates sides. And since the infancy of humanity, there's always been conflict. Let's just face it. And I'm not reading off of a script. I'm just going to go with it. Nothing is rehearsed, and I don't want to give you a blanket statement. But what I will say is very simple. There's always been conflict in the world. There's been conflict over, in prehistoric times, we find people that have been harmed by another human, physically and probably emotionally and spiritually as well. But we don't have proof of that, but we know that happened. There's always been conflict in life, and you either stoke the flames of that or you simply walk in the other direction. I will call out stuff and then I will walk in the other direction. So let's be clear on that one. I will say that surrounding my channel with white light and smoke, a lot of the resellers left briskly. And the resellers that are back are true friends, and I appreciate you, and I love you so, so much. I would do anything for you. So I'll leave it at that. I'll just say that, when times got tough, I decided that I had to make some very tough decisions, and unfortunately, people forced a hand, and they did not like the hand that they were dealt, but I couldn't do anything about that. They forced it. So at any rate, I just want to say thank you so much. I'm aware that there's been, a lot of things that I've said that, I don't find the right human words. Am I proud of that? Not whatsoever. Would I rather make art about it? Absolutely. Would I rather take pictures and show you all? 100%. And I've said it since day one. I've been very honest and I've been very transparent on my channel. And, unlike, a good person, because a good person's like, I'm a good person. Don't tell me, just prove it. Just show me. Save a random dog. House a homeless person. Go to an animal shelter and walk dogs. You would not believe the amount of hours I've spent at the animal rescues. And that's what I want to be judged by. I don't want to be judged by other resellers. I've been in this reselling thing for 3 decades. And the ugliness and the competition I've seen is crazy, by the way. And for people to say it doesn't exist, you're in a very delusional state because it does exist. It's just true. I don't want to recite little quotes. I just want to tell you from my heart, and that's what I got today. So, do you guys want to get into? Some awesome jewelry? Does anyone have any questions? Please go over to Lady Sue Loop. Please, please, please. Please go over to Lady Sue Loop and go over to Vintage Peep Show A Go Go. That's Margot. Margot, thank you so much. Margot, I'm a liability. So, maybe people will come for you, Margot. Hi, Jody. I didn't know you were here. Jody's Jewels is awesome, too. Can you go over and subscribe to her? So it's Jody's Jewels. Incredible channel. She does her best, and you got to give her some credit. Some resellers are so terrible. Yeah, I'll read that out loud. Hi, Meg. Welcome in. No, Margot, I love you because, you're straightforward. And the day that I went in there, I was like, this lady's no nonsense. This lady's got it going on. So, hi, Jody. I didn't see you. Thank you, Bonnie, so much. You said I'm not a liability. I'm a treasure. So, and I said something to someone, and I said, going on YouTube, you kind of have to, you don't have to create a personality because that's not what I mean, but you just kind of have to. Is Patrick here? Oh, Patricia, Wanda's here. I love you too, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Does anyone want to talk about my ring? Has anyone noticed? Look at that in the sunlight. Like I said, when you have a bad day, don't get on your phone, don't go on YouTube, don't have a sale. Go and sit in your backyard in the sun and then talk to 90 people. Call it out, get it out of your system. Can I say another thing that's on my mind? I think a lot of times rainbows and unicorns don't get you through life. If you have the highs of highs, you need the lows of lows because you need that darkness. So when the light is here, it means so much more. Okay, so is that okay? Is that all right? Hi, Carly Q. Hi, Gilded Goblin. Hi, Pistachio Michelle. Hi, my sweet friend. I don't know if that was did that come out right? So, but you have to have full range of emotion. You can't just run to a jar of gummies and be like, that solved my problem. Probably didn't solve your problem. It probably glazed over it until the next day, and then it compounds on itself. Just giving friendly advice. It's just my opinion because, after all, my name is somewhere here and it says Jason Adams. So, take your shoes off and put them in the grass. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. DC Collectibles is here. I haven't seen you in forever. Haunted Housewife. Without the bitter, sweet ain't as sweet. But see, that's exactly my point. All right, let's get into jewelry stuff. So this ring is Bora, Bora. And the gentleman behind Bora is a great guy. Where did my chat go? Hold on, my chat is off my tablet. Do I even need my tablet today? Do you guys know that I'm not even looking at the tablet? Yeah, that's okay, Margot. Yeah, but you don't take it every day. You don't take it because you're depressed, You take it when you need it, I guess, to get you through. But, just delve deep. I guess my thing is I could have easily just went on pills and medication for the highs and the lows. And I thought to myself, no, I'd rather make art about it because I'd rather be realistic. Maybe that's a fault of mine, But after 51 years, I think I've got it. Fairly well figured out, at least. Okay, so this is by Bora, and that is Bora, and there is a man behind that design. And I am friends with Bora. I took some photographs with him at the International Gem and Jewelry Show, and I did a really interesting photo of this ring for him, and I'll maybe post it on my community page. And it's me like this, and it looks like it's like this, I think, and it looks like the ring is my eye. It's really cool. So ladies who loop, absolutely. Whatever gets us through, no judgment here at all. This is 22 karat gold, and look at that large rutile in quartz crystal. And this one cost me, does anyone want to guess? Does anyone want to guess what that cost me? It's all not about the expense sometimes, but do you want... Hi, Miss Callie. Welcome in. Oh, love you, Bonnie. Have a good one. Have a good one, sweetheart. No judgment. Absolutely. Yeah. Hi, Miss Kelly. I don't know if I know you. 110 people on a day I'm never on. Can you all please, that just came in, can you please subscribe to Ladies Who Loop LadiesWholoupe. She's in the chat. I don't know if I can grab her channel. Let me see if I can. Hold on, let me get this out of the sun. I can't see anything. Let me get this out of the sun. I don't want to snooze anyone. Well, I mean, I do want to snooze someone, but they're not here. Let's see here. Oh, the things I say. And then, never mind. I'm not going to say it. Let's see here. You're all here for fun. And I want to look at jewelry stuff. So this is my Bora ring, and then this is the ring I made. Here, look at the ring I made for a minute as I shove that in your face. Okay, wait. I'm going to go get Christy's channel. 111 people. So there's like 110 people that love me and one person that can't stand me. And I'm glad you're here because maybe you'll come over to the bright side. There are no sides. And when sides are created, that's created by humans. That's not a real thing. Let me tell you, it's not a real thing. Sides in life are not a real thing. They're created by humans. And they're created by very weak humans. Anyone who creates a side is very, very weak, in my opinion. I'm a lone wolf. I'm not going to create a side. It's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to play high school games. I'm not going to play reindeer games. I'm not doing it. I'm not interested. I'll actually leave YouTube before that happens. Let's see here. That's Ladies Who Loops. This is going to take forever today. Do you realize I'm totally chill and I don't care how long this takes? What time does Christy go on? Christy, are you on in a half hour? Wait, it moved. Yeah, I mowed the lawn in these two. Okay, this ring, I'm sorry, guys. This ring, I hate to admit it, but I'm going to. Oh, John can you guys welcome John in? There's a gentleman here. Wow, men usually don't trust me. John, thank you for being here. You said you're new and you're addicted. Oh, there's Teresa. There's Mosaics. There's Haunted Housewife. There's Cleo. I paid, I paid $3,200 for that ring. I know, I had a weak moment. When you fall in love with something emotionally, you just have to do it. But it was $3,200, and that was my friends and family discount. But that big border do you see how thick that 22 karat gold is? It's like a ring all its own, you know? Do you see that, though? Worth it. I would agree. It's all hollow formed, and it's signed by Bora right here. There's Bora's, that's his studio line. So this is a one of a kind. Bora has another line that's like more production, you know. Can you guys welcome John in, please? And welcome anyone that's new. I can't see if anyone's new. Oh, Ellie is here. Pamela Tomlinson is here. Let me get this out of the sun. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Pamela Tomlinson. Let me wipe my thing off. That didn't sound right. Let me wipe my tablet off. Here. I used the liner out of my box. Let me wipe my thing off. That sounded terrible. This video is going to get flagged. It'll be my first video that got flagged. Susan is here. Lalu is here. Pistachio, thank you for making time for me. Patrick, thank you so much. Jody, thank you for being here. Dana, thank you. Dana S., I love you. DC Collectible, thank you for welcoming John. Gilded Goblin, hi, my friend. Husky, there's Husky. There's Susan. There's Lynn. Patricia. Pistachio's laughing. Pantera Chick. I like that name. Pantera Chick. I think, isn't Pantera a band? Am I in the frame? Am I too close? Can you guys see my pores? Can you see my pores? Cinnamon Roll MB, Catherine Lemon, Tia is here. Sam Joe Sells is here. Sam Joe Sells, I love you, Polly C. MC Zelda is here. Daria Kelly is here. And Gilded Goblin is here. 116 people. Do you want to see this grab bag of jewelry? Do you want to see this? So can I tell you the truth? I feel kind of guilty. Okay, you ready? Really? I know. I don't know if I ever listened to Pantera. All right, so this just, I shouldn't say this just came in. Is everything in reverse? Let's see here. My pin is over here. Oh, I'm watching myself on replay, and I'm very animated. So I'm very animated today. That means I'm annoyed. Aw, Jared Bird. You just got removed from the chat. Oh, bye, Jared. See you. Have a good day. Jared, you know, I sound the way I do because that's the way I was born. And you know what? You sound like an asshole, so you just got blocked. So, Jared, or whatever your face was, you're out. So, yeah, you're out. And you know what, Jared? At least I don't sound like a dick, you know? So, I might sound like I'm gay, but you're definitely an asshole. So, you got bounced. And am I allowed to say that on my chat? Yeah. Is this Disney? No. Hi, Janine Jett. Welcome in. Hi, Norma. Yeah, it's absolutely true. I might sound like I'm gay, but you sound like a flaming asshole. So you just got the boot. So absolutely. All right. So check this out. $3 crafting jewelry. And why don't you go online like a coward that you are, sign under another user ID and come back into my chat, okay? Why don't you do that so I can correct you again and send you on your way? And by the way, someone said to me, don't let the trolls bother you. If you don't stand up to them, they're going to go do it to somebody else. So they're going to go do it to somebody else. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jill. Of course, Jill, I can show you that. Absolutely. Yeah, don't ever worry about me, guys. I like that's the first time I've ever heard it. Come on, you know? Come on. You knew you were gonna get thrown out. I mean, look at the eyebrows, and you think you're gonna get away with that? You gotta be out of your mind. Oh, it's okay, Sarah. No, it's just an idiot. You got my back. Yeah, Patrick, thank you. Check this out. $3, right? Can I show you what I found in here? Besides, do you know why I bought this? Hi, DC Designs. Yeah, it's just rude, DC Designs. It really is. Oh, can I show you something else? Wait a minute. Is Christy still here, or is she going on live in a half hour? Christy, are you going on? Are you going on in a half hour? These eyebrows say don't try it. They say don't try it. I have trained these for 30 years. That eyebrow says don't do it. That eyebrow clearly. You know what? Helen Keller and an alien on a spaceship would know. They would see that and they'd go, I'm not going to try it today. I'm probably not going to try it tomorrow. I'm just simply not going to do it. And I'd say, I don't blame you, because this is truth in advertising, you know? It's true. Yeah, this is not easy. That was not easy. To look like, do you guys remember Lara Flynn Boyle, the lady that was on, Twin Peaks? Do you remember Lara Flynn Boyle? Excuse me, Lara Flynn Boyle, what? Who? Huh? Please do your eyebrows, Sancho Cells. You know, and that's another thing I thought years ago, because my eyebrows are really, really thick, you know? And they were like, you know, because they were man eyebrows. And so I said to myself, maybe she's born with it, maybe she's not. So I plucked the hell out of them. And this is now, you know, my natural arch. It's true. This isn't any Botox, because look, I have frown lines here. Look, when I frown, look, I have frown lines here. I hope someone gets a screenshot of that frown and puts it on a coffee mug. Let's make coffee mugs out of random faces of mine. Oh, Susan, I am your best friend though. I am your best friend. All right, look at this that I got from the same dealer, and they sold this to me. They sold this to me. I don't want to say. I'm not going to say how much, but do you know that this is worth $400? So I bought this from the same dealer, and this is. Let me get my thing here. Let me get my loop. 1873. That's an 1873 gold coin. 142 people are witnessing this derailing. Gosh, I'm so hot. Oh, thank you, Kristen Roth. I wasn't going to do camera up because I just mowed the grass and I was all sweaty and my face is puffy. Like, my face is super chipmunk cheeks today. This is, no, this one's higher carat than 18 carat. I believe that this coin is 90% pure gold. I think. That's a great question, Cinnamon Roll. I think that this coin is 90% gold. And this I bought, it was under, well, I'm not going to say, it was under $10. In gold, it's 400. Boy, this doesn't want to focus. It wants to focus on my braided beard. This was $404 in gold. Why doesn't it want to focus on it? Does everyone see my beetle ring? Look how distracted I'm going to get. I think it is. Bradley, is that 90% gold? Bradley's here, everybody. Can you guys all welcome Bradley in? He's not afraid. He's not afraid to be here. Bradley's like, I may not agree with you 100%. I may not like your lisp. Lalu, I think we can show you. Someone's holding something. I think YouTube got mad at that one person that came in. Jason, I love your ring, the black and tiger eye. How much would it cost? Black and tiger eye? I don't have any tiger eye on today. I don't like tiger eye. I just don't. But I'm not allowed to say that. Oh, look at Bohemian Dream is here. Can everyone welcome Bohemian Dream in? Thank you for welcoming Bradley in. I'm glad that Bradley is here. Hi, Brooke, by the way. Brooke, I didn't see you. Hi, Pat. Hi, Coral Ray. DC Designs, thanks for being here. DC, I love your purse you made me. You know, it still makes me really happy that I've met some incredibly beautiful people on here. And even when I get depressed or upset, I look at the people like Kristen Roth and Kathy and Bradley and Margot. Bradley is following me. Is that your Brad? Oh, I think that's Margot's Brad. Margot, is that your husband? Is that your husband? Oh, I got a pop-up ad. Ew, it said something about dog poop. My pop-up ad said something about dog poop. I like fellow gold buyers. Yeah, okay, so that was really cheap. Do you know that this is like 440 in gold? And they ruined the coin because they soldered the bail onto it. Oh, look, it's gonna focus on that. Let me be like never mind. I'm not gonna say, I almost slipped and said something. Look at that. I think Christy left. I think we have to go over to Christy's Ladies Who Loop. Can you all do me a favor? In the chat, do you all know Ladies Who Loop? It's Ladies Who, WHOLUPE. Do you guys know her? Hi, Jill. Been watching you to help with my mental stuff. Jill, you being here has helped me with my mental stuff. And I will always call it out. I will always say what's on my mind. Never going to hold that back. I haven't. Oh, you said yes, the best sense of humor ever? I don't know about that. Wendy Foster, you gave me $5. Wendy Foster. So I was at the antique mall. You guys want to hear a story? Put in the chat if you want to hear a story. Put in the chat if you want to hear a story. Just put the word story, 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 with my gay lisp. Can you please do straight people ever have a lisp? I want that guy to come back in that said something about my lisp. I want him to come back in because I want to ask him if straight guys have a lisp ever. Like, I knew a straight guy that had a lisp, and he was an MMA fighter, and he would have whooped that guy's ass. So I wonder if straight people ever have a lisp. Oh, I don't know. I really wish that guy would come back. See? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, see, I think some straight guys do. Yeah, he was totally just a jerk. So, you should see this chipmunk off camera. I should turn it around and I should go over here. Yeah, but oh, there's a dog with a rainbow tail. There is a dog out on my street and has a rainbow tail. I'm not kidding you. That guy. Do you guys want to see the dog with a rainbow tail? So, but I don't want to be like a creepster and go running down the driveway. No, I already did. He's gone. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, story time. What did I had a story to tell you. What was I on? What was the story? Oh no. I lost my story. Hold on. Let me go back up here and think. What was I going to talk to you guys? What was I going to Oh, thank you. Seeker, don't feel low today. Don't feel low today. Don't do that. It's okay to do that. Like I said earlier, have a full range of emotion. You want to see the antique mall? Oh, that's right. Thank you. Whoever kept me, MB kept me on track. MB, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I went out to the antique mall and I was minding my own business. Oh, wait, hold on. You were going to tell them the time I assaulted you. All right. So I was at the antique mall and I was talking because I'm really loud in real life because I like to be the center of attention. so, so I was really loud and I was at the front desk. And does anyone want to see some jewelry while I'm talking? Here, look at this. This is a Pulls of Light ring from the 20s and 30s. That's rock crystal. Do you see how it flips the world upside down? So, do you see that? Look at that for a Pulls of Light. Do you want to see what I paid for it? I don't want to show you what I paid for it, but I'm going to. All right. So check this out. Are you ready? Oh, the box. I know. Hello, celluloid ring box. Are you ready to see what I paid for this? Are you guys? Oh, this one? Your ring. I want to see Sputnik. I made this one out of sterling silver tubing, and they said you couldn't make a ring out of tubing. I got distracted. I got to get back on task. I'm talking about four things at once. I was distracted by that dog's tail. That is hilarious that someone dyed their dog's tail in a rainbow. Look at that. There goes the chipmunk. Oh, I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. All right. So story time. So, thank God my mom's not here. The rumors about me are true. I'm nuts. So, yeah, I was at the antique mall, and Wendy Foster I don't call you all viewers. I call you family. Hi, Lisa Ross. I call you all family. I don't call you viewers. I don't like the viewer thing. Seems voyeuristic, and it seems strange to me. And then I don't say like a circle. I don't say a square. I say a vortex of friends, because it doesn't stop. It doesn't, Patrick said, can't stop laughing. It doesn't start and stop. Like, friendship doesn't just start and stop. You don't punch in and punch out. Some people do, because they're like losers. I don't know. It just bothers me. You don't punch in and punch out. You like let it happen. You like let it flow. You tell people the truth, you know. You tell people the truth. I love nuts. Patricia, I love nuts too. So Wendy came up to me. I was really loud at the antique mall and I was buying stuff, of course, and I was shopping and I didn't find that much. And I was like talking to my friend David, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I see this total lunatic. I see this total lunatic running towards me, and I'm like, uh oh. Either they love me and are gonna like tackle me with love, or they're gonna lecture me about how mean I am on YouTube. And hold on, wait 1 second. I can't see this chat. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Walter, hold on. Don't read that one. Hold on. Oh, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Walter just got kicked out too. Are you guys ready? So, are you guys ready? So she ran me down. She ran me down. She ran me down and she literally tackled me. She was so excited to meet me. And she goes, I heard, see how I handled that one? I heard your voice from like over in another aisle. 158 people. Thank you so much for the thumbs up as well. Hi, Martha. Welcome in. And she ran me down and she was like, oh my God, I knew it was you. As soon as I heard the voice, I knew it was you. And I was like, thank God for a lisp. I said, thank God I sound gay because she knew it was me. And so she went running. She is amazing, by the way. Yeah, so Christy's going to be on. Christy, are you on in 15 minutes? Is Christy on in 15 minutes? Thank you, Jody, for saying that. Is Christy on for 15 minutes? Coral Ray, it would be you. But Coral Ray, I would pick you up and spin you around. But she ran me down and she like leapt on me. She physically accosted me and I was in love with it. And then she like texted a picture of me with her and she texted it to her husband. And she texted it to her husband, and then he said, "Tell that guy wake up to his voice every day of the week." So, and then we laughed for 45 minutes. Oh, Marky is here. Can everyone give Marky some love? And Carol Schultz made it. Hi, sweet friend. Thank you so much. Steve, it's true. Yeah, I can sometimes be that way. So, Coral Ray, thank you. But I would spin you around. Coral Ray, you're adorable. I love your picture. So, all right. Bye, Bradley. You said gotta run. Thank you for being real, Jason. I don't know any other way around it. Some days I wish I did, even though I'm proud to be who I am. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think it's arrogant. I think it's truthful. And I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I hope all of you are proud of what you've accomplished. And I support resellers. Dragonfly Studio Colette is here. Hi, sweetheart. So, all right, what we're going to do is we'll stay on for another, like, maybe 20 minutes. Can you all stick with me for 20 minutes, 152 people? And then what I'll do is I'll see you over at Christie's for her sale. So 152 people, I would really ask you to please stay with me. And let's go over and raid Christy today. I didn't know for sure she was going to be on, and this is epic. I would love for you to go raid my friend Christy, and please go over to Colette's channel, Dragonfly Farm Studio, Colette Slump, and go over to Jody's Jewels, and make sure you go over to Margot. Make sure you go over to Margot's, please. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Everyone's going to stay with me. Sarah's going to stay, and Coral Ray's going to stay. And y'all, you know, please go over, and even if you can't stay for her sale, which I hope you do, please subscribe to her channel. Would you please do that? Got to be up in 4 hours for doctor's appointment. But this is so much more worth it. Brooke, thank you. Thank you so much. Does anyone need anything else from me? There she is. Lady Sue Loop is going to be on in exactly 12 minutes. So we'll stay on for another maybe like 20. We'll let her settle in because I don't want to raid her and like overwhelm her. So, but I would love for 153 people to go over there. Oh, and 152 people because there's probably one person here who's just watching because you can't stand me. And I can't stand you in return. And then I go like this. So, I can't stand you in return. Oh, okay, good. All right, everyone's going to go over there, except for probably one person. So, you got to keep an eye on your competition, apparently, even though there is no competition in this. So, keep your pants on, you know. And I said to someone the other day, I was like, after 31 years of reselling, I have seen some of the damnedest things amongst, you know, competition and people. Norma is staying, and MB is staying. Oh, Craig, I paid 30. I'm sorry I got distracted. Craig, I paid 30 for the pools of light. and I paid $30. It was listed as a size 7.5, and it is pools of light in sterling silver. It is rock crystal, it's not glass. That is pools of light, and that is rock crystal. Let me try and zoom in on it. There we go. And look at the mounting with those florals like up the side. This mounting is incredible. I don't know if you can see how beautiful that center stone is, but it really does flip the world upside down. It's like me as a ring. I flip the world upside down everywhere I go. So thank you. All right, we're going to put that back in this box. And then do y'all want to look at some beads that I bought? Because I had said I was going to buy gemstone beads. I usually don't, but this collection of gemstone beads is amazing. Then we're going to go over to Christie's. Do you want to see my Beetle ring in diamonds and sterling silver? Do y'all love that? Does everyone out there love this? Look at how well done that Beetle is. Take a guess what I paid for this. It is sterling silver, black rhodium, which is expensive, and pave set diamonds. And y'all take a guess what I paid for that Beetle. And I loved this Beetle. Take a guess. And I bought this from, let me think here. Oh, I bought this from my friend in California who is from India, and I can bring him on my channel. I don't want to tell you his, business name just yet, because I want to bring him on. I've been friends with him for a long time. Okay, 35, 25, 2, okay, 80. Everyone loves that I get a deal. I paid $100 for this, and that's a wholesale price. These actually, when they're retailed, they go for $375. So these actually go for $375, and that's their full tilt retail, because that's over a carat of VVS diamonds. Look how clean they are. And the Beetle is fully cast and then hand finished. Why is this focusing on me? You guys would laugh so hard. I'm getting this ad about dog poop. I'm getting an ad about like dog poop. Yeah, thank you guys. I love him too. I can't believe I came on camera up. I wanted to look my worst. So this is me at my worst. This is me at my worst. Why do I think everything's so funny? I don't know. But I do. Oh, thank you, Noni. Noni, I try my best. I do everything I possibly can. Aw, Colette, thank you. Yeah, there was like a dog poop ad. It like, I think it was about dog barking, but it had like a dog hunched over and it looked like it was taking a dump. Do you guys think I should do a, thank you, Debbie. Do you think I should do, look, I can't even put this on right. Do you think I should do a thumbnail of a dog taking a poop and use it for one of my videos? Do you guys think I should do that? Thank you, Susan. Coral Ray, thank you. Wait till Jeremy sees this live. Do you want to see a trio I was wearing? Put in the chat trio. Oh, I'm already giving you a little sneak peek. What kind of furniture do I have? Diane Van Helton, can I tell you some of my favorite furniture? So I have Barcelona chairs. I have two Wassley chairs, mid-century modern. I have a Jens Rism chair, Jens Rism web chair. I've always thought that the designer Jens Rism sounded dirty. Like, doesn't it sound dirty? Like you're almost saying the word jism, but you're not. You're saying Jens Rism. It sounds like jism. But I have a Jens Rism chair. And why do I say the things I say? I'm waiting for my split personality to answer. So I got a Jens Rism chair. Do you all know about the barrister bookcases from the turn of the century? Like 1900? Debbie Lucio thinks I'm crazy. The Globorniki, the stacking bookcases that are called Globorniki. Yeah, I love Barcelona chairs. I just spit. I got so excited. Oh, I just spit again. I put too much stuff on my lips. So, is there really, can I ask you guys a question? Is there really a beauty fad that is you paint a little white dot on your nose and then it makes your nose look smaller? Is that really a beauty fad? I know it's like a drag queen thing, but is that really a thing for ladies that you paint a dot on your nose and it makes you look like you have a cute little nose? Is that a thing? It is a thing. It really is. You said yes. Susan said no. Susan said don't look like a clown. April B said it is a thing. And Lisa Ross said no. I think, oh, Jill's laughing. She's peeing her pants. I think there's some people that like paint a little dot on their nose and then I put a coin on my nose. They put a little dot on their nose so it makes them look like they have like a thin nose. Do you guys think I should do that in my next video? Because I think the end of my nose might be slightly too large. So Do you guys think I'd look better? Do you think I would look better? Colette said yes. Coral Ray said no. This could be my favorite chat ever. My mom isn't here. She's here, but she's not saying anything. Colette, I don't know what you said, but I'm going to air it anyway because I trust you. Colette said something. People said no. They said, no, your nose is good. I think it is a thing. Cleo said no. Marilyn, thank you. Um, I think I want to come on with a little white dot on my nose. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened the one time I did a live? I'm sweaty right now, by the way. I was sweaty and I had a little like sweat on my nose, and I watched it back and it looked like I had drawn a white dot on my nose. Look back at my is my mom here? Look back at my videos, you guys, because I hope my neighbors aren't hearing any of this. They're used to me, by the way. The girls behind me, they wouldn't think anything of this. If they come outside or they're out in their yard, they wouldn't think anything of this live. They, Rebecca Russell, they wouldn't think anything about this live. They would just be like, it's him normal. He's always talking to himself. Oh, I saw them the other day and I thank them so much for being so kind to me. I love you, Kelly N. You're gorgeous. You know what? I used to put on guy liner. I used to do my eyes a little bit, but then I stopped. But then I stopped. Okay, here's the trio that you asked about. You all asked about this 47 minutes ago. So I wanted to delay just because I wanted to be what I'm said, what's said about me. He's impossible. So I wanted to be like the Burger King Impossible Whopper, but much more tasty and much more high style. Um, and by the way, Burger King, if you're watching, I love the Impossible Whopper. So if you want to send me like a gift card in the mail, I don't mind whatsoever. This is the trio I was using the other day, and this is the one that I wore together. Does that not make one of the most beautiful ensembles? These are all sterling. These are great big sterling. These are graduated sterling. And then these are Native American. But see, I didn't know who did these, and maybe Colette knows because she's like a brilliant mind when it comes to Native. And so is Christy, and so is Jody. But it's signed with an M combined with an L. Let me see if I can show you these. Ignore my yellow tip fingernails. It says ML, and it says sterling, but that is for sure Native American bead. So come peering over this. Should I use that for a thumbnail? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? So, or I should say, I should do a video, what is right with me? So, not this video. Look how frazzled I look because I did the grass. Here, let me pat myself off. And then that way. Really, Carly? I'm so proud. I'm following you so far. It's a talent. Um, it's a talent to be completely insane. Yeah, there's something native about these. I know I mean, that's what I said as soon as I saw them. And that tubular construction, these beads are totally tubular. I think Christy's going to be on here in a couple minutes. I'm going to stay on for can I stay on for another 10 minutes with all of you and that you don't leave? Okay, so Colette said, could be Margaret Lee Navajo. So I would think Navajo for sure. And there's an M combined with an L. Do you see that M? It's going to be backwards. Look, I was going to flip the tag around, but it's an M and an L in sterling. And Colette is super smart. Can you guys let me know in the chat, are you all Marvin Lucas Hopi? No, well, then again, you know what? I can't say Navajo for sure. I would lean Navajo based on construction, but Hopi, do you want to see some of my Hopi jewelry? I'll go in the house and go grab some. Marilyn said Hopi. Give me a minute, my friend. No problem, no rush. So Christy's getting set up. And then, you know what we'll do? See here, look, there's that dog thing again. Look what I got on my phone. Because people are going to say, you didn't get a dog ad on your phone. Yes, I did. And the one off camera, that one looks like it's taking a dump. Well, there was another one that looked like it was taking a dump in the last one. And I was like, why is there a dog poop ad on my phone, on my tablet? I think I'm not Google preferred anymore. I think if there's going to be dog poop ads, All right, Selena Rose said, let's see, Patrick said yes, please. Then I'll go okay, they said yes. I'll go get some Hopi stuff. All right, you said you want to see Hopi stuff. Okay. And then I have a Jakla necklace. I pronounce it Jakla because I'm Caucasian. It's a Jakla necklace. It's all old turquoise tab beads. And then it's got the two Jakla earrings that would be threaded through the ear. It's got the long Jakla tassels that come off of it. I got it for a steal, and it's a very old one. I've had it for like 22 years. it shouldn't be like in personal holdings. It's a really important one. And I don't say that lightly. And look at these. Speaking of lightly, these are so heavy, and these are Mexican silver. But I've often loved just a simple strand of beads. But look at how that's on paper clip chain. And look how robust these are. Do you see how gigantic these are? So I loved that and that together. But then I wanted the graduated one too. And this one weighs, these weigh 200, hold on, 200 and, I think this one was 248 or 284 grams. Yeah. Are you kidding me? So do I. Insanity plus knowledge, brilliance. That's why I watch you. Cleo's Vintage Vault, thank you. I don't want to say that I'm right or wrong. I'm just different. That's it. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm just different. Thank you so much. All right, I'll go in and get some Hopi jewelry. So look at those, though. Aren't those cool? And I don't polish anything, but I love these. Look how cool that was when it was on. And then I had, never mind. I almost said something really bad again, like when I try things on. Never mind, I won't say it. And then there's this one. See how well I can behave? These were really, really tight. See how well I can behave? I'm so well behaved today. But I have all this other stuff over here. I'm going to show you this stuff really quick, and then we're going to go over to Christie's. Let's see. Oh, does anyone want to see my favorite thing? This is a gift. All you have to do is say gift in the chat. I need to see at least... Oh, I missed a whole bunch of chat. Hold on. We love different. Be you. That's what we love. You have the best design sense. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that is... you were asking if... Hannah, I think you were asking if that's platina. I think that means silver. And the answer is yes. Gift. Do you want to see what I got from my friend? You're going to love this. My friend Jason, look what he gave me. My friend Jason from Cleveland gave me a Chippendales micro movie viewer, and it was $3.50 in the 80s. Look at that. Look at the girls on there. What if I come on with bangs? If I do I'll come on some night with this exact hair, and then Jeremy will be like, what did you do to your hair? And I'd be like, it's just a hairpiece. I would not get bangs. But yeah, look, it's Chippendales. It's a stripper cam. It's a stripper cam. And it was never opened. But it's a stripper cam from the Chippendales. Let's see what else we got. This is what you came for. You didn't come for drama and garbage. You came here because you wanted to see Christy's channel. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm going to go over there in just a second. Her channel, again, everyone. Please, the 158 people, I beg you, please. So 159 people. So please, 158. Please go over to Christy's. So, okay, are you ready? Ladies, Ladies. So go up to Leave My Live. Go up to the search box and type in Ladies, Ladies, Who, Who, and then Loop, Loupe. Okay? So that's it. Ladies Who Loop. I'm going to show Carly Hughes. I don't know what she said, but I'm showing it. Look at this. Do you guys love this? Do you want to know another secret? I'll tell you a secret right after this. See, Jennifer Hayes just put it in. Ladies Who Loop. And let me see if I could drop the link again. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Let me see. Hold on. Why am I yelling? Gosh, I'm so loud. Maybe people are right about me. I'm loud and obnoxious. All right, so that is Ladies Who Loop. I dropped it in the chat again. Some people can't see it in the chat, but I dropped it in the chat. So go push on that. And then, okay, yeah, holy shit. Okay, so, all right. So can I tell you a secret? So I did a video last night. It's 45 minutes long. I tried to make it 25 minutes long. And I showed you some of my antique beaded purses. And April B says, I always catch myself saying in the office, why am I yelling? April B, I'm just really loud. And Pistachio thinks it's funny. Pistachio, thanks for, let me take my ring off before I ruin this. All right, so I did a video on my beaded purses. And if you all love beaded purses, I think you'll truly love the video. This one's in remarkable condition. I bought this at Hartville the other day, and this was only $60. And wait to see the inside. So you have to push this down, and then you pull this little medallion. Look at the inside of that bag. It's all original inside of there. And look at the little passementerie floral trim. That's passementerie trim, and that's the original lining. This bag has lasted a long time. When I close these, I push the plunger down so that I open it up that way so that I don't wear that out. And then look at the little medallion. Is that not one of the prettiest things ever? I said yes. So, oh, thank you. And you know what, Kelly Ann? I am flamboyant. You said you love it, and that is beautiful. Thank you. Loud and proud. Oh, good. Annette Jensen just joined Lady C Loop. Yeah, and she's just different. She's pretty, she's intelligent, she's mindful, she knows how to run a business, she's a great mom. Without getting too personal, I don't really know her all that well. I don't think I've ever talked to Christy on the phone. I don't think. No, I've never talked to Christy on the phone. I don't even know if I've emailed Christy. I don't think she's here anymore, but I don't think I've ever emailed her. I know that Jeremy has, but I have not. Oh, thank you. So this is like turn of the century, turn of the last century, and there is the brass filigree frame, and then look at the way that festoon beading is, and then look at the fringe. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that amazing? I really, really love this, and that's not missing anything. It's just a weird. It's where the beads went up instead of down. Hold on. let me settle my beads. Let me set all my beads into place. Hold on. Hold on. All right, there. Steve. I can't see what Steve said. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Hold the phone. Hold on. Why is this not working? Oh, okay. Steve, that's okay. Steve said that is sexy. I think that's what he said. That's sexy. Yeah, isn't this awesome? Totally love this. Oh, okay. Bye, Rebecca Russell. Please go over and subscribe. I was supposed to talk about beads, so let me show you these real quick. We're not going to get into them, but these are only some of the gemstone beads that I bought. This whole bag of gemstone beads was $20. And look at the amethyst, blue topaz, creonite, and there's huge... should I dump this out? Do you cut makeup cases? I do, Susan. And vanity cases. I do. Janine Jett just made it here. Janine, we're only going to be on for a little bit longer, and then we're going to go over to Christie's. Do you guys want me to spill these out? Or can you see enough? I mean, I hope you understand that this bag is completely filled. Let's look at some of these. Hold on. Aw, Janine, thank you. Do I look frazzled still? I need to go put on lotion on my face. Are my lips chapped? I think my lips are chapped. Oh, Susan Pepper, I'm thrilled that I caught you live. I thought about you last week. I was taking care of my mother after her hip surgery, and she gave me a ring that belonged to my late mama, the sweetest 1940s, 1950s. That's amazing. Oh, Durian, no. You make us jealous of your collections. No. You said it's a white gold ring with a pretty pale peridot and 2 tiny diamonds. Sounds about right. That sounds about right for that vintage. Absolutely. Okay, so wait 1 second. I can't see. Hold on. I can't see the chat, you guys. In the sun it was my friend, and now all of a sudden it's not. And look how I'm tucking my neck down with my cute little beard nest. Is Lady Sylvia here? She is. Ooh, gemstone beads. What incredible things I could make. Lady Sylvia, guess what? Why do you think your box is delayed? Wink, wink. Lady Sylvia, why do you think your box is delayed? Lady Sylvia, you are going to be getting some of the most amazing beads. So understand this. Wait till you see some of these beads. Wait until you see some of these. So the whole collection, they called me and they said, for the whole collection, we want this amount of money. And I was like, well, how much is there? And then these are all gemstone too. And then wait till you see this. You should see some of the colors and the sizes. Do you know that this is no lie, there's 21 bags like this that are completely stuffed. Hold on, watch this. Findings and thread and findings and more thread and wire and findings. All right, hold on, we're not done yet. And then we've got rose quartz, pale rose quartz, rhodochrosite. We're talking bursting bags full. All right. Then we're not done there. Goldstone, anyone? Every shape and size of goldstone beads, but that whole bag is completely full. There's more out on the table. So I put some of this out on the table. These bags are filled all the way up. This bag was $5. Can you imagine buying that much goldstone times two this amount for $5? Lady Sylvia is another channel you have to go to. If you're not familiar with Lady Sylvia, you're missing the boat. And then all this bag with the cords and the findings and all this. Do you guys want me to go through one of these really quick? Maybe I could do another live. Maybe what we should do is this. Maybe I should get settled. But I didn't get into the other jewelry stuff I wanted to do. And I didn't dump this out and go through this one where I found that old gold coin. Oh no, I wanted to dump this out and we wanted to do a live search. It didn't work out so well. All right, so this is that gold coin anyways. I know, all right, we're gonna go over to Ladies Who Loop. Let me drop the link one more time. Hold on guys, we're gonna go over to Ladies Who Loop. I'm gonna change my shirt because I'm still sweaty from mowing the grass. I'm just so fortunate to have all of you here. Thanks for bearing with the green screen in the beginning. That was hilarious. I don't know. Can you imagine if because when I hit the green screen, could you imagine if they played some sort of porno in the background of me doing a live? Can you imagine if the green screen was like an old porno from the 80s? Like people moaning and going crazy. Oh, I really wish it was. All right, so if you love sterling beads, please go back and watch. If you love gemstone beads, please stay tuned. Maybe I'll hop on a little bit later on today. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, oh, my enameled necklace. Sure. Look, here, I could take it off. This is my enameled necklace. I love you guys. Patrick Cloak is still laughing. And I guess I should have promoted our sale for tomorrow night. I didn't even think about it. Look at this. So look at that enamel. That is, oh, let me get out of the sun. That is Mike Jazak. That is Michael Jazak. He did the enameling, and then I did the sterling silver mounting, and I did the sterling silver chain, and we signed it right there. Jazak, 1999. Then I made all that metal work to hold his enamel, and I made the little bezels and all those little jump rings. So I manufactured that border, and this is one of my favorite necklaces. So most of the time when you see me in real life, I will have this on. I told my boyfriend that after almost 5 years of not working, I'm ready to go back to work just so I can thrift jewelry. I love that. Did I inspire you? Maybe? I love that. Oh, thank you. You know what? Judith Hayes, I did get really dressed up to do the grass. But when people say, whatever about me, about well, I'm sure he doesn't wear all that stuff all the time. You could ask my neighbors. They would tell you the truth. They would say, no, he does. All right, let me drop Ladies Who Loop one more time. And you all, please do me a favor. We are going to go raid Ladies Who Loop. Let me drop it in one more time. And I beg all of you, please at least go over and say hello right now. So we are going to 151 people. Please, if you could just come on over and just say hello to Christy. I dropped the link one more time. For those of you who can't see the link in the chat, go over to YouTube in the search box, 152 people. Please go over to the search box and type in Ladies, Ladies, Who, Who, Loop, Loupe. Please go into her live feed right now and just say hello and check her out. I did not know she was going to be on, so let's go do that. Let's go on over and share some love with a fellow reseller who definitely deserves adoration and some friendship. 104 thumbs up. Thanks for watching this. I hope you continue to watch me on replay because it really does help. Stay tuned for my vintage and antique purse collection. That video is hitting very soon. And another big secret, I took you on a very big trip through my vintage and antique Halloween decorations. So ephemera, paper, and postcards, the papier-mâché pumpkins from the 1930s. So please stay tuned for that video as well. That'll air closer to Halloween. I forgot to do it last year. So I'm trying my best to keep up with content. Thank you so much again for joining in. I will see you in just a second over at Christie's Ladies Who Loop. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you later on today. Goodbye. See you. Thank you so much.